Hello everyone, the Overplayer back, and today we're going to be quickly going over the new patch notes. There's not much to these, as the weapon balancing is going to be coming probably within the next few days, or at the most by next Wednesday or Thursday. So keep an eye out for that, but we're just going to go through this pretty quickly. So there are new points of interest, which are the mobile broadcast stations, and they're going to give you some awards. I'm thinking probably similar to the satellite stations that we had before, where you can probably get a loadout drop for completing them or holding them. Probably something really good, worth doing, but they're going to be really hot, so be careful about going to them. There's a new gulag, which is Rush. I'm really hoping it is symmetrical. I really hate when one side has an advantage over the other. It just makes the process a whole lot worse, but it looks pretty symmetrical from the picture, and it'll be a map where most of us are familiar with. There's also the red doors, which are going to be sending us to unexpected locations other than the main room. I expect that because they say they have something to do with the broadcast stations, that maybe they teleport you somewhere around there, or that one affects the other. We'll have to see exactly how it ends up working. One thing that I really don't like that they added is that Sentry Gun kill streaks can be found in supply boxes. I don't know about you all, but I absolutely despise the Sentry Gun. I think that it's really bad as a kill streak and doesn't work very well in Warzone. That's just me though, maybe you like this. Players also may detach from an ascender before reaching their destination. This just means you can jump off a zip line when you're going up. Like, let's say you're going up the top of a thing and then you see that there's a precision coming in at the top. You can just jump off and won't instantly be killed. There's the two new perks, one of which is Combat Scout, which is going to be your third slot. So most people run Amped here. Some people run Spotter, but just depends on who you are. Damaging an enemy briefly highlights and automatically pings them. I like this, however, I don't think this is going to be too helpful because unless you're going up with randoms. If you're going with randoms, this is really helpful, so that way they know where the enemy is when you start shooting at them. However, if you are communicating with them and you both have mics, then this is basically useless because either A, you can ping them, or B, you can just call out exactly where they are. There's the second new perk, which is called Tempered, and this is where you get 2 plates instead of 1, but each plate is 75 hit points. So that way you can only have to put in 2 and you can get more back for each one. However, this is competing with Ghost and it's competing with Overkill. I really don't see people taking this, and also this is competing with Restock of all things. Like, there's no way anyone is really going to use this except maybe in Rebirth, where plate time is actually really important and you really need to kind of save your plates. There's now the armor box, which has a new UI. I don't know about you guys, but I personally had a lot of trouble differentiating between the two boxes. This is a really nice just change of UI. We then have our 2 new weapons, which are the EM2 and the Tech 9 submachine gun. So there's the EM2, which is kind of like the Odin is what I'm hearing. It's a slow rate of fire, high damage, really bad kick, and it's got a built-in low zoom optic. I'm thinking this is going to be at 2x based on the look of it. So people might be comfortable saving an attachment slot, but most likely this is going to be used for long range if you can control the kick. But I don't know if it'll make its way into the meta. We'll have to see. There's also the Tech 9. This is a 3-round burst, I believe. It says semi-auto, but it said somewhere else it was a 3-round burst. So it's got improved accuracy for longer ranges with low recoil and a slower fire rate. You can change it to full auto. That's something that it did mention. I expect this to be sort of like an LC-10 style gun where it does decently up close, but the range is really the reason you use it, and so that way it's kind of good as a sniper support possibly. We'll have to see. They do say it's effective at enabling aggressive hipfire play, so maybe it could be up close decently, but I don't know what its damage is going to be like. We'll have to see. Now, something I don't see people talking about, which kind of worries me, is the new Marshall handgun. This is basically the snake shot pistol. It fires 12 gauge shells. So we could see the return of the dual shotgun pistol meta. We'll have to see how that is. It's going to be coming in season, so I don't expect us to see it for another month at least. Alright, that's going to about do it. Thank you all for watching, and subscribe if you like what you see, and we'll be back next time with the new patch notes. See you all next time. Bye-bye.